Hi, Frank. Hey, I just pulled up your final annotated bibliography and I wanted to give you some feedback, some verbal feedback. I'm not going to grade this right now because this isn't what was assigned. It looks like you have written a little essay on your topic, okay? And what was actually assigned was an annotated bibliography. So let's look back over here and really take the time to look over the assignments. Look over any kind of writing situation you find yourself in. Look over what is being asked for and don't jump the gun. I mean, I know we're really busy, but try not to jump the gun. Take some time, suspend your beliefs, suspend what you think you know, and look over what is required. Look over the examples. And so you know, so time is not wasted doing something that is not called for or asked for. So this is an annotated bibliography. It is not an essay. It is a type of writing that organizes and keeps notes on sources that will then be used in a research project. All right. And so if you look here for this annotated bibliography is going to open with a very short paragraph that introduces the topic, that tells your audience why these four sources have been gathered. And remember, these are four sources. At least two of them need to come from the library. And one of those two needs to be a reference source, all right? And then, like I said, this is going to open with a short paragraph that tells your audience why these sources have been gathered, what the topic is that they are focused on and that these authors have written on. And then, after that short introduction, for each source, you're going to write the citation. That citation is going to be followed by a short paragraph that summarizes the source, and a second paragraph that will explain how that source will be useful in your writing project or your research project. Okay, here is a handout that, I'll open that up really quick, that kind of explains what an annotated bibliography is. I've also included several pages on our modules that goes over that, but here, look over this. It talks about what each paragraph is going to focus on, and here's an example of an annotation for a source. You have the citation, one paragraph of summary, and a second paragraph on how it'll be used. So let's look here. I have included two student examples of students in my previous classes who have given me permission to share their annotated bibliographies. So this one's on cooking and the mental health benefits of cooking. A short paragraph that introduces it and introduces the research question. And then here are the sources. Here's the first one, and it's hanging indentation, so only the first line is flush left, and everything else is indented. So we have the full MLA citation, and then a paragraph of summary, and then a paragraph on how it'll be used. So this one says, this article will be fantastic for the beginning part of my thesis and talking about the history, blah, blah, blah. And then it goes right into the second source. There's a citation, a paragraph of summary, a paragraph of how it'll be used. The third one, citation, a small paragraph of summary, paragraph of use. This article has many great examples, blah, blah, blah. And it continues, okay? Look over these closely. The second one is on habits. It's doing the exact same thing. You've got that short introduction, and then each source has an annotation. Okay, the citation followed by the two paragraphs. Citation followed by the two paragraphs. All right, it's very formulaic. Okay, these need to be in your original writing. You're not going to cut and paste from the articles, but it's simply a summary. Okay, it's simply a summary and it's simply an explanation on how you will use the source. All right, there's not a lot of complex thinking that goes on here. So I have that instruction sheet, but I also have these videos and these handouts and resources that discuss what an annotated bibliography is and what a research question is and all of that. So that is what was assigned here. So I'm going to go ahead and place a grade here for this using the rubric. I'll show you. I mean, the rubric is right there. I'll show you on on the assignment sheet. Always look at this rubric to make sure that you're handing in exactly what is assigned and you see exactly what I'm going to be looking for. So I'll be grading this, but know that with this, as with the other previous two major assignments, you can always revise and resubmit them. Look at my feedback, look at my comments, and revise and resubmit them for a better grade. But please take the time to actually read over the instructions, okay, before you start writing. You write very well. It's just a matter of writing what is expected or what is required or what's been called for. All right, Frank? All right, thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.